Anybody wearing political flags? You didn't see anybody start chanting NDC MPP. You kept asking if it is sponsored by a political party or it is partisan.
First of all, before I speak about some of the Ghanaians that are stranded, some Ghanaians are actually demonstrating against South Africans in Ghana. They say they want them to leave, so they are petitioning. They've written a petition.
So we are telling the government to consider what our demand. And if the government refuses, we have a next action to take, because we're not asking the government to just terminate it, because their allowance is due next month, next year, and this month is not.
Guys, welcome back again. As I'm speaking to you right now, some group of Ghanaians are on the streets of Accra protesting against South Africa must go. Now it is South Africa must go in Ghana. I'm gonna be sharing the videos with you all to watch. Please, as you're watching, do so well to like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to the channel.
Honorable Ramaphosa is trying to be diplomatic. Where was Mr. President when our people were being brutalized? The envoys he has sent across Africa is late, and we believe that these actions must be taken. So, on economic reintegration and resource sovereignty, the sudden evacuation of over 1,000 Ghanaian citizens places an immediate financial and social burden on the states. These individuals have lost their livelihoods, properties, and stability, and our natural resources belong fundamentally to the people of Ghana. By withholding license renewal from foreign entities whose home country actively harms our people, the ministry creates an opportunity to restructure our resource ownership. It is time to look inward, reclaim our strategic setup, and prioritize indigenous ownership and resource sharing structure that can generate revenue to support the long-term economic reintegration of our displaced compatriots. We have other issues, but I'll proceed to read conclusion.
Government.
As the historic vanguard of Pan-African liberty, Ghana has always led by moral and strategic example. However, as our first president, Dr. Nkrumah, rightly noted, true liberation is meaningless without the safety and dignity of the African people. We cannot celebrate Pan-African ideals in corporate boardrooms while our people are brutalized in the streets. We expect the Ministry of Land and Natural Resources to exercise its statutory mandate under the Minerals and Mining Act to scrutinize these operations thoroughly and put the security, economic, and sovereign interests of Ghana first. We demand a formal freeze on the renewal of all expired operating extractions and prospecting licenses held by South African entities. Because, of course, if a South African company and they have issued a prospecting license, know that you not even do it in the first place. So it's better you have it over. And these are things that we are.
South Africa companies are organized. Can you cross them? Some will show you. Some will show you. Some question the name of Crawford. And the Ghana for South Africa. You catch them. You catch them.
First of all, before I speak about some of the Ghanaians that are stranded, some Ghanaians are actually demonstrating against South Africans in Ghana. They say they want them to leave, so they are petitioning. They've written a petition. They say the South Africans in Ghana to leave. They should also go back and go and fix their country. So that's what is going on. Now, for some days now, some videos have been making rounds on social media. One being some Ghanaians in South Africa, and one supposedly being Ghanaians in Cambodia. Now, the South Africans ones, they said they are waiting for repatriation because where they are sleeping, they are paying every day. They want to come back home, and they are calling on the foreign minister and the president to actually felicitate so that they'll be able to come back home. But the Cambodia one, we just saw people sleeping at one place. We don't know where they are because there is no commentary running. The South African one, the man actually spoke, so we know where they are. But the Cambodia one, we cannot say for sure that they are in Cambodia because no one is speaking, no one is saying anything. So I think the foreign minister should hurry up and repatriate the Ghanaians in South Africa that want to come home.
You came here, no address, you didn't see anybody wearing political flags. You didn't see anybody start chanting NDC MPP. You kept asking if it is sponsored by a political party or it is partisan. What is the meaning of that? The message you are even carrying across, look at the placard on board here. The message is not, for any political party. Hello? Or NDC. That's what TV, away, MTN, away, MTN, away, Shoprite, away, Shoprite, away, DSTV, away, MTN, away, Shoprite, away, DSTV, away, MTN, away, Shoprite, away, DSTV, away, MTN, away, Shoprite, away, MTN, away, DSTV, away.
So we are telling the government to consider what our demand. And if the government refuses, we have a next action to take because we're not asking the government to just terminate it because their allowance is due next year, and this month is not quite long. It's due. When it's up for renewal, we don't want them to renew it anymore. If they renew, that's what we'll see whether we voted for them or they voted for us. We will see. We and our leaders are we those who voted for them or they voted for us because look, enough is enough. We're not going to allow NDC MPP or no. We want to fix our country. The answer to fix our country, we want to fix our country. South Africa cannot be in Ghana, you can fix our country. No, that's leave because we can fix our country. Before we fix this country, they have to leave before we can fix this country. Because Ghanaians are coming from South Africa. Where would they get jobs to do? But if that mining side is manned by Ghanaian, you employ them. EMP just gave 100 slots for those who are coming in. If EMP is able to acquire those mining side, I'm sure all of them, you employ all of them. He employed all of them. Close to $1 billion every year. That $1 billion will stay in Ghana here. But I think that $1 billion to South Africa. That useless animals. They are using their money in the house. And they're telling that go back and fix your country. They are in our country. Also go back and also mind your country. They are minding our country. Go back and also mind your country. So that's what we are demanding for. So Ghanaians, please, let's come out. We want the minister to go. And we will look. 2 or 3 we will go. Me, I came out for Ghana. I'm not coming because nobody invited me. But I saw the people have to come because I'm a Ghanaian. I'm a concerned Ghanaian. That's why I'm out here. So if you are demanding, you are saying, will the government listen to us? Of course, the government will listen to us. Because the government did not vote himself. We voted for him. Even a single person matters in our election. Even one person is very important. So, do you think that if few numbers are out here, our message will not go, it will still go? Because we have a listening president who has shown that he listens to Ghanaians. Even if he sees something on social media, he reacts on it. So this one, we are going to present ourselves personally to him. This is our demand, and we are giving him within now to the license to expire. They should terminate that license. They shouldn't renew it anymore.
Guys, as you can see, what is currently happening in Accra, Ghanaians are protesting against South Africans living in Ghana and against all South African businesses, MTN, in fact, Shoprite, that they must go. According to these protesters, they said if South Africans can send their own people away, they too, they have a right to send their own people away, and that is the reason why they are protesting.